BBC Hooniverse.
You're watching the TGM production.
Hello Vivians, and welcome back to the main channel. Now I'm sorry if this is out of focus. I've lost the square that I normally see on this camera, so I do apologise on that, and I'm sorry if I keep on looking down. I'm just making sure that I am in frame. Now today we're doing a very short video due to me. I've just got my camera back, so we're now trying to learn the ways of the water. Today we're talking about the fact that Reeltime Pictures are amazing. I mean, they're one of the best high production value fan film creators, but they've got more. I was thinking about this last night. I think that Reeltime Pictures need to do a big finish they've done and get the license to Doctor Who, so that they can make official Doctor Who official films, but it's like they only get rights to do niche characters. So, because that's what they do really best. So, the White Witch, I'm trying to think now, Downtime. So a lot of these things work really well because it's not your major characters that you would all know and love it. Sure, they've appeared in one episode of Doctor Who or one story, and I think that having that as your little legacy is quite good because it means that you know that if someone says, "Oh, I want to watch that looks really good," and you sort of get that more often, which I think overall it's a good thing because it means that more fans and more people are discovering these incredible stories that have incredible. The Daemons is a fantastic story, right? And having that White Witch have her own thing, it's brilliant and it's poignant and it's really beautifully made, I think. But it's like Downtime, and it's the fact that they were around in the wilderness years. It's just so fascinating and so interesting and so fun, exciting, and I think that that's what needs to stay continuing, really, is the Real-Time Pictures needs to try and get the license by the BBC of Doctor Who, but not stop making the making. But I think that what they can do is A, get the license like Big Finish has done, and B, probably then, once they've got the license, try and work out and try and fundraise more money into their films. Because their films are gorgeous and beautiful, but more money, right? You can afford some of the higher end actors, I think. Because the actors you get are A, some of the actors that were actually paid in the original story, and B, I can't remember, like one of the housemates from The Young Ones who was also a gangster person in what's it called? In Only Fools and Horses. I can't remember the actor's name, I do apologise. Appeared in the Sill programme, and so did Sophie Aldred. But I think that if you fundraise and get more money, you can get more actors in. You can do more ambitious stuff because you get more money. But I think that having that Doctor Who license will mean that you can make this film knowing that there's not any legal problems, and it's almost security, I think. It makes you less worried about the state of affairs for future project. And I know that Mythmakers is a heavy part of Real-Time's production line, but I think that their original drama is equally as important to recognise as their documentary stuff these days. And it's interesting and exciting because Real-Time Pictures are the only, I'm not going to mention the other brand due to, well, we all know why, but I think the Real-Time Pictures do have it looks incredible. From the behind the scenes, from the Sill programme, it looks really incredible to work for Real Time. I think that it looks really nice. It looks interesting. I think it makes it worthwhile to be there. Is what it looks like to me, and I don't know that's a bad thing at the end of the day. That can only be a good thing. You want a nice working environment, but you want the world to know you want a nice working environment because generally 9 out of 10, you want a nice working environment. So there we have it. Overall, my opinions are A, the Reeltime Pictures need to make more drama because the stuff they've outputted in the past is gorgeous and it's all on Letterboxd, which is a fantastic app. Then I think Mythmakers is really good, but I think that I think that there's other ways you can sort of utilize Mythmakers in a different way than what they're doing, because I love what they're doing, but there's probably other ways of doing Mythmakers. So keep doing drama. Find more ways of doing Mythmakers is the better way of wording that. Then get the license to Doctor Who from the BBC, because I'm not too sure how long some of these licenses, these copyright stuff, will be around. Because obviously the creators of the classic Who are slowly leaving us, which is quite sad. But if we just get the license for Doctor Who now, there's not. But try and make sure that you ask Big Finish what type of agreement they've got to work out how you can get the agreement that fits for Reeltime Pictures. Because you don't necessarily need the exact same deal as what Big Finish has got, but you want something to say that, right, the BBC have given us this to say this is what we can't do yet because we haven't got the rights to that. I think that would be fun, and it would give them a larger scope to do more drama, which is never a bad thing to do more drama. So, there we have it. I love Reeltime Pictures. What's your favourite Reeltime Picture product, shall we say? Because you might say a certain episode of Mythmakers. I personally will say Downtime, that I don't know if it is still, but might be still available to watch for free on Amazon Prime. It's not free, but it's on the. So Amazon Prime Video is a streaming service. So if you have Amazon Prime, you get Prime Video with it. But that technically means the libraries. Some of it's free, but some of it you have to pay for, which is a little bit weird. But I think it's on the free version, in the free section of Amazon Prime Video, and it's well worth every single breath because it's just gorgeous. So, thank you for watching. Bye bye.
Don't forget to subscribe to the official Tom Mason YouTube channel.